All right. Hey guys, it's Aaron from Scoop Squad, and I haven't posted in a million years. Last profile I did was for Shino Birds. Great deck, love spirits, and rituals. So guess what I'm playing this format? Just top locals, repeatedly top locals with, you'll never guess it, broken rituals. So first of all, I got to shout out the field centers. We stay degen in these hours, okay? But yeah, Drytron, I don't know if it's the best deck. I think it's the most glass cannon, highest risk, highest reward. Spoilers. So yeah, I'll just give you a rundown of my list and some of my thought process and some of the tech choices. This is 44. So obviously you're playing 3 alpha, 3 zeta, super standard. These are custom ultis that I etched myself. Hell yeah. 3 alpha, 3 zeta, 2 delta, 2 gamma, so 10 in the lineup. You can play one of this, but seeing 2 is good because you can instantly go into Spoilers Dragoon off of just 1, so playing 2 is, I think, crucial. 2 of this is good too. You probably should cut this to 1 because it can brick. But you know, 10 is I think a really clean ratio for Drytrons. And then for the fairies, since it is the Dragoon build, we cut the orange lights to 2, so we're playing 3 diviner, 2 orange. I wish I had the ultis. Hook it up, let me know. And then the 1 Ava. 1 Ava, so people want to hit this card, and I agree. If you put Ava to 1, the deck still runs perfectly fine. I have no complaints. I really don't miss the other copies. In fact, when playing more copies, I tend to brick or clog on the fairies, and that always sucks. So if they just hit this to 1, we're Gucci. If they ban this, we're fucked. But we'll figure it out. So those are the fairy lineups. For rituals, I play the 1 Ben 10 God card, 1 Eda 10. People don't play Natasha, but I think you're stupid. This card literally steals monsters to make bigger monsters, and it's a fairy, and it's a ritual. Yeah, the level sucks, but you know, tough shit. Oh no, my broken meta deck bricked once in 100. Shut up. It's good. And then my weird shit, I'm playing 2 perfections. If you see 1, it's super great because it's live in the hand. You can play with it immediately. Even if you see 1 as well, your pre-preps aren't dead in hand. Again, fairy level 6, you can just use it, throw away. It's super utility. Make Beatrice. Use it for a negate. Use it. You know, I think 2 is honestly, I think, the best decision. Normally you would cut out 1 and play big Drytron, the big Chungus, but I think it's just too much resources to use them, and then he just doesn't do enough. So I played 2 of these. And then for Drytron names, 1 field spell, it's okay. You can probably cut this. I hardly see it, I hardly care about it, but it's cool. Obviously 3 standard, 3 Nova standard. So there's those. And then playing 3 pre-preps. Again, this searches you your Herald. I think the Perfection build is a lot better than the Ultimateness build because you can get out your negate first, and then it's harder to lose a nib that way. So I think this is probably the correct build going forward. So 3 of these, 4 copies of Ben 10. That's essentially what it is. 1 Dawn, and then 1 Medionis. I used to play 2 of this because I used to brick on the 1. But you know, it's just like Garnet logic. You play more Garnets, you see more Garnets, so I cut it down to 1 again. And it's been fine. You'll brick on it sometimes, but the deck's too good, so who cares? More Drytron names. Foolish, and, well, not more, but the 1-ofs, Foolish and Called By. This card's broken. This card's broken. It's okay. It's actually kind of weak by itself because you need 2 Drytrons to play. And a quick shout out to anyone that's playing OCG shit here in the US, go ahead and just do it. Just play OCG cards. I mean, we're all homies. Who cares? If you're playing OCG shit for like really weird techs, that don't do that. But if it's stuff that everyone knows, who cares? Everyone knows Foolish. Meta stuff, 3 droplet. This can kind of be your filler spot for maybe your tech choices for your locals. I swapped this out for Cosmics because we have a lot of back row here. I swap it out for, you know, weird, whatever the meta's feeling like that week. This is your flex spot. And then obviously the Dragoon package at the very end. This package is stupid and annoying, very degenerate. I think the best card to hit is the Red Eyes Fusion. It leaves Dragoon available to use in Dark Magician decks, which is totally fine, and no one really who's worried about Dark Magician. And Verte is still good for fusion support, so hit this card. Extra deck. Ooh. Okay, shout out the waifus. Again, maybe not. Okay. Maybe not. Okay. It's a little bit offbeat, but it's pretty standard. The two Arclights, 1 Karibo, 1 IP, 1 Unicorn. I hardly ever make this card. I could probably take this out. I want to put in Chaos Ruler. I literally never make this. Fuck this card. Well, it's okay. 1 Sword to kill. Access code is too expensive. And then 1 Goddess. Oh my lord. This is the best card in my extra deck. This I usually IP into this, and if those of you trying to be a hoe in the comments, recent, I guess, ruling updates have declared that you can IP into this. Judge's word, not mine. If you got beef about it, talk to your local judge. But this card is so good, it outs the, you'll see soon in another profile, the boss monster for that. And then it's so good. It's a negate, it's a big out, and you can play into it super easy. 2 Fafnir, you need 2. Turn 1, obviously turn 1 is to get your Drytrons in name and then follow up. You can cut the second. You know, I hardly ever make it past turn 1. Probably another flex spot, but I like the 2 for the assurance. Obviously Beatrice, Downerd Zeus, the Entis, and then Dragoon package. So I think this is pretty solid. MVPs for sure are definitely Goddess and Dragoon, obviously. So you have multiple boss monsters. And then for the side, my side is super weird. It's for the locals here. People play weird decks, but they are good decks, and you have to respect them. But not really. Shout out the waifus. God, I'm a whatever. Woo! Okay. Oh yeah, keep it over here. 3 Dark Ruler, because you just want to blow out. This right here, this kills any deck. Any deck. Name a deck. Go ahead.
Agnister.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe not that deck. But this kills pretty much everything. Back row, front row, fuck it. Everything. This oh my lord. Try it out. It's cracked. Whatever. For going first, we're playing Spice, we're playing Dolphin. Warrior format, you know, we have to ensure that we don't see a hand trap. Or once crossout comes or releases, this will probably get swapped for crossout in the main, and then maybe something else missing. I don't know. But yeah, this is super good. Pitch a Drytron, sniper hand trap. You already know. You already know. We have trap decks here. God, Lord help me. So I'm playing this weird stuff, Genzo and Law of the Cosmos, because I really don't like losing to trap decks. I just play twin or play whatever. Yeah, you know what? You know, I'm quirky, so I'm different. So I play the weird stuff, and it's a machine, so you can ritual with it.
Oh, spicy!
Yeah, woo! Law of the Cosmos buy out right now. So yeah, that's my profile. Thanks for having me. So any questions or comments, just leave them below. I'll be sure to answer or respond. But yeah, thanks.